Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is an author, speaker, and proud father. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to my spot. Sometimes you have to get out your comfort zone. Now, ladies, I'm going to tell you what. I had a conversation with a young man the other day, and I'm not going to call his name or anything, but he was talking. This was an ambitious young man. He had a lot going on, but he had to break up with his girl because she was in a certain comfort zone, didn't want to come out of it. Because I'm going to tell you what, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a businessman. If I wasn't on here talking to y'all about relationships, I'd just be pushing my books. Indirectly, I'm pushing my books. I'd be pushing my books on into something else, right? And so I know what it's like to be a man who's being in business. It's some risk. It is risk. And one of the things I found with women in general, is that women are risk averse. I'm saying in general, there's some entrepreneurial women out there who know what it's like to take those risks, and they cool. Right? But a lot of women, y'all just want it to be comfortable and everything. And there's no shame in that. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what y'all supposed to be. It's the man that's really supposed to be the one going out hunting and taking a risk and everything. So I understand it, right? But sometimes, I'm going to tell you what, ladies, sometimes you still, despite your nature, have to get out of that comfort zone because sometimes you might lose out on a good man. Seriously. You might lose out on somebody who could really do something for you. Because, yeah, he taking a risk, you risk averse, and trust me, it's tough. Any woman who's had a boyfriend who's entrepreneurial taking a risk, or a husband is entrepreneurial taking a risk, y'all know what it's like. You know what? He can't take you to all those fancy places. He can't take you to Ruth Chris or Red Lobster. You know? He might have trouble, taking you to the movies probably more expensive than those places anyway. You know, he can't buy you that fly stuff. He might not be able to push that like fancy car or something. And worst of all, worse than any of that material stuff, he might not be able to spend as much time with you as you would like, right? You know, because I understand, ladies, you want to sit back and chill. Yeah, you like some excitement, but at the end of the day, you want a comfortable existence. Indeed, I'm going to tell you what. When I was first getting my business started and stuff, I'm going to tell you, I encountered a lot of women, like they were sexually attracted to me, hooked up with plenty of them, you know. But the issue they had with me was I was a dreamer. I was trying to do stuff, and they were like, well, we just want to be comfortable, right? And that's okay. That's okay. But, ladies, sometimes that comfort zone can hurt you, too. Because sometimes the guy who might be the one who has your best intentions, the one who will support you in your dreams, I'm going to get into that in a second. You know, the one who genuinely loves you, you know what? He might take you out of that comfort zone, right? He's the one who might take you out of that comfort zone. But see, a lot of women, since that dude ain't presenting that comfort, that security, you might not want to deal with him. Right, so you get the guy who might be more comfortable, more, apple pie, come home and all that. And that's cool to an extent. But what happens when you want to do more? When you start want to take chances? All of a sudden, that guy who got you in that comfort zone that you really didn't want in the first place, would deep down, you wanted that guy taking the risk, right? What happens when you decide, hey, you want to start this business or something? All of a sudden, that guy can keep you stuck in that comfort zone, right? That guy can keep you stuck there. And I know that hurts a lot of women. I've known several women. They went for the comfort zone guy. Women I dealt with. Seriously, I've had more women say, Rom, I wish I had stayed with you. I'm serious, because I was the one taking chances and dreaming and stuff. Now they like, damn. But they caught hell from the guys they no longer with, right? So I know this personally, and I've seen it. I've talked with plenty of guys about this. But ladies, the thing is, you got to go out of that comfort zone, right? And I've talked about this before. Like, say you do meet a man who's entrepreneurial, right? He's an entrepreneur. He's trying to do some stuff. And I know you still got that comfort zone. Balance it out. This is what you do. All you have to do is ask him a simple question. And then pay attention to some simple actions. The simple question is, all right, what's your plan? Very simple. Just say, first of all, I'm gonna tell you what, and that's a guy that got some seduction in it. Because if you ask a man, okay, what you trying to do, and you show sincere interest in it, he's gonna pay attention to you. He's gonna be like, oh wait, she interested in what I have to want to do. Even if it's just a conversation on a date, he gonna, ladies, let me give you some game real quick, just some quick game. Men like talking about themselves. That's why I got to tell men, it's like, dude, don't just talk about yourself. But if you open it up for a man, he going to do just that. Right? So you get him on that thing. And then just pay attention. Is he doing a follow through? That's it. That's it. And if you really hardcore about it, look into the business yourself. Just ask some people, hey, how do people make it here? Seriously, just say, okay, like I use the example when I started writing and publishing. Most of the women I dealt with, they were just like, they don't make that much money. A real smart one out of those women, and the only reason we didn't get together is just some other stuff involved. She might have been with another guy at the time. But she actually said, well, let me see what you write. Me and her still cool to this minute. Like I can get off of this recording right now and just call her up or text her right now. Me and her still cool to this minute. But she actually asked a simple question, okay, what you got? That's a simple question. And then she paid attention, and she knows what my writing and everything. She paid attention to it. In fact, she even read some of my stuff, right? So with the comfort zone, I understand you got it. Just see if the guy's working. Like, pay attention to how he's working. And also pay attention. I know a lot of women get caught up into some guy who's just giving them all that attention and everything. But if you're looking for a guy going to do something, he can give you some attention, but he's going to be busy. Look if he's staying busy. If he's up under you too much, that's no good. And sometimes, seriously, ladies, you got to get out of it because that comfort zone could also be a prison. And then, like I said, you might want to do some stuff, and that guy who's taking a risk and everything, entrepreneurial or, trying to do something, that could be the same guy is going to be like, hey, baby, I got you. Like you might have been there while he was building his thing. He was like, oh, you want to do that? Okay, I got you. He's right there. He'll be like, yeah, even while he doing his business, he say, okay, let me kick some money over to, or let me make it a part of this. Let's put it together. Then y'all build that thing together. And I'm going to be real with you. And this is another conversation for both the men's and women's channel. When I see a lot of entrepreneurial families out there, the men and women working together, it's just that simple. All right. So ladies, if you really want to do something, get out of that. You have to come out that comfort zone. You don't have to come all the way out, but take a step. Dip your toe into the water. Wade in a little bit. You still got the comfortable base, and there's nothing wrong with that. But take that chance. And, and take an educated chance. Make sure that guy actually working on what he say he going to work on. Like if he tell you he working on something and you know he ain't doing anything, all right, kick him to the curbs. Stay in your comfort zone and say, no, that's all right, babe. All right. So anyway, that's all I got for y'all ladies. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and blessings.